Welcome back to the Talking Hedge. I'm Josh Kincaid, and this is a cannabis business podcast. How to create a risk management dream team. To be successful, your business needs the 3 A's: attorney, accountant, and agent. Risk management is simply the process of anticipating losses and developing a plan to survive. It's an important process of any successful cannabis business, and an important part of that process is assembling your risk management advisory team, called the Dream Team, to help you make that business dream come true, and they can help you avoid business nightmares. The Dream Team consists of 3 A's: the attorney, accountant, and agent. Your attorney helps you with a variety of things, from contracts to legal compliance to hiring and firing. They can help you identify risks of lawsuits, minimize those risks, and handle losses that do occur. Your accountant can advise you on the status of your cash flow and profits, and can ensure that you're in compliance with the very complicated IRS rules and regulations. Do not try to do your tax return yourself. You also need an objective third party reconciling your accounting records. This minimizes embezzlement risk and ensures that professional job is done. And again, it can help you with the identification and management of risks. Finally, your agent. Your insurance agent can provide you with an insurance coverage to pay for the unfortunate losses that do occur. They should be able to help you with your entire risk management plan. That agent should be ready, willing, and able to help you identify risks of loss. Here's some advice on choosing an attorney. Your attorney is a key player in the success of your business. Open communication is extremely important. Before choosing your attorney, you should have a consultation and make sure you're comfortable. Most attorneys will offer a complimentary meet and greet consultation so you can get to know them. It's critical to find an attorney that actually works in and understands the cannabis space. A competent and caring attorney who you're comfortable and compatible with will save you time and eliminate problems in the long run. Choosing an accountant. You absolutely need a certified public accountant. There are thousands of rules for the Internal Revenue Code. Some rules pertain specifically to cannabis businesses, and someone at a retail tax preparation service probably don't know those rules. An amateur bookkeeper certainly wouldn't know them either. A CPA has to know those rules and know them well, and of course, you always want to minimize your tax liability. So look for a CPA and don't settle for less. You should also choose someone who has experience in the cannabis industry. By virtue of operating in the cannabis space, you're probably going to be a target for audits. You want your tax returns to be impeccable and beyond question in terms of thoroughness and accuracy. You also want to realize that those are tax laws that pertain specifically to cannabis businesses, most notably the Section 280E, which keeps you from deducting most of your cannabis business expenses. Although this provision is infuriating, it must be diligently followed. So adherence to 280E makes it less likely that the IRS will find something wrong with your return. A good CPA will minimize your tax liability and help you comply with this provision of the law. Choosing an agent or broker, you don't want to save 15 minutes or 15% on this one. You want to make sure that you go beyond the internet and find someone who specializes in insuring cannabis businesses. Industry-specific knowledge is vital. From the laws governing state programs to flower production cycles to the various extraction methods and the ever-expanding array of finished products, one has to know the greatest exposures are in order to appropriately manage the client risks. There are important differences among the policies being provided in the cannabis industry. Some provide solid coverage while others contain troubling exclusions. As a result, it's important to find someone who really understands the cannabis insurance coverage market. Most agents will also review leases, a critical complementary service. Most leases have insurance requirements in them. It's important to make sure that you meet those requirements to have your agent or broker review all lease agreements. It's important to assemble a risk dream team. Make sure that you get the very best of your team members that you can afford, and be sure to utilize their expertise. And with that, we're going to roll this one up. I'm Josh Kincaid. This is the Talking Hedge, and I'm out.